Hey, what's good? Good with y'all. Good with y'all, man.
Your hair about thin as shit, boy. Look like art feathers. Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, no, no,
yo,
no.
y'all cream this nigga, dog. Y'all cream this nigga. Oh my god.
You look like the Jumbo from
His
Mario
black
Luigi
ass.
movie.
It's ugly. Nigga ugly as hell.
Boy,
Oh my
your hair look
gosh,
like rabbit
bro.
shit. Bowling. Look at the shine. You are not the captain of this boat.
It is. About to get this nigga down. Hey man, let's go with y'all, man. Let's go with y'all, man. Let me play this shit real quick. I'm gonna start talking.
Oh my god.
Hey, what up?
He got a PS.
Alright, man. Let's go with y'all. So, after 3, 4 hours, I just decided, hey, let's make a live stream talking about it. So, I'm just gonna talk about it, alright? Just gonna tell y'all the whole story behind this video. First though, what's it call it? I'm gonna let y'all know like the jokes in the video. I mainly just, oh yeah, and if you really like sharp with it, you're gonna notice that I put this nigga's face and then a black screen in the next frame. Because like like nigga black as hell, so I just put a black screen real quick. I just like let me just switch it to a different picture, but whatever. So I'm gonna tell y'all the story behind this shit. Alright, so basically, um, it's this dude I just been like quote unquote friends with since like for years. Like all we do is just vibe on his game. I always be playing on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? What is a midnight of anyways? So I've always had a little issue with him, but I never really like addressed it like that unless he started to cause problems and argue. Keep in mind that like me and this dude always be arguing. Like it's not even like that deep. He has a little habit, a little bad habit, a little issue. As a friend, I try to critique him because his problems kind of rub off on me because he has this problem of being stubborn and he's a pretty toxic guy. He likes to steal my jokes when we have fun roast sessions. He repeats the same jokes every time we play a game on my game. He always complains. He's petty, all that stuff. You know, as a friend, when I argue, I don't try to win the argument because the point of winning arguments is to basically not like the point of arguing is not a competition. Like if I argue with you, it's not because I want to beat you and make you look stupid. Like the point of arguing is I share my facts and opinions, you do the same thing, and then we learn from each other and see what is the right path. You feel me? I'm trying to educate this nigga because he's a few years younger than me, and I don't like always having to fight him. I don't like arguing with people. I don't even like roasting people in general. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Y'all be seeing me do these texting stories and this little laugh track shit. But hey, I have good reasons for this. I just don't like doing it. But certain people like to push me to the edge. You feel me? Let me see some questions. He got a YouTube channel? Nah. I just know him from the game I play and some of the Discord servers I used to be in, but I left because of people like him. So, anyways, back to the discussion. Oh yeah, guys, let me know if my shit gets choppy a lot so I can do something about it. But anyways, um, where was I at? So one day in this Discord server I was in for a very long time, but one day during the summer, I was just having a friendly argument with this guy who I kind of felt bad for because the day before we like the whole server was roasting his ass. Like, amidst this Asian dude, you already know how Asians be getting roasted a lot, right? So it was this Asian dude just getting roasted. It was a fun roast session. Like we were all just playing. Hell, even I was just playing because apparently he likes to get roasted. But I kind of felt concerned because when I see people get ganged up on like that, I try to. I just feel bad. So the next day, I was trying to get to know the guy more. Trying to see how his mindset is like. Like I was just trying to see if he's straight. But we was having a friendly argument, like a civilized argument, not because we disagreed or anything. I was trying to get to know him, and I was trying to give him advice and lessons in case he was concerned with the roasting and all of that. And then that same day, after a while, this the guy I roasted in the slideshow video y'all saw, yeah, he just came in with all these assumptions. He was instigating beef. He was calling me all kinds of stuff that wasn't necessary. He was calling me petty. He was calling me controlling, all of that. He just came in with that because these are the same labels he usually gives me when we argue on our games and all of that. So what happened was I was just like, nigga, chill out. He didn't chill out. I was trying to act a little crazy. Keyword act. I was trying to act a little crazy, right? And then boom, he didn't really get the message. So I told him to go on voice chat so I could roast him. He was like, say less. I went on voice chat. I destroyed that nigga straight up. I destroyed that nigga. I was still angry as fuck because it wasn't just him in the mix. It was some other bitch ass nigga, and I had to get at him too. But he stood up to me when I had no more energy because I wasted a lot of energy on the bitch ass black nigga I roasted in the video, and you know it was just I'm like, why am I even in that server? Why am I even in that Discord server? You feel me? I'm like, I'm not gonna just be disrespected like that. So I left that shit. And after that shit, I thought, hey, maybe if I start fucking with them, I don't have to hear nothing from them no more. Because obviously, if I had to go to the extent of leaving a Discord server full of my OG friends from the game that I've been playing for years, if I had to feel the need to leave that shit, it's because my quote-unquote real friends didn't do shit. They didn't stick up for me. They didn't stop the problem. They didn't set these niggas straight. They didn't treat me like the true OG I am. Talking about I got an ego. Fuck that shit. My nigga, we all have egos. We all got egos. I got a reason to think highly on myself. I'm the reason we even have this big group of gaming friends. I'm one of the main reasons. I'm one of the main reasons we were even brought together. I deserve the respect. And this one fake ass friend, I'm not gonna mention much about. He's the one calling me an egotistical maniac. I'm overconfident. I'm arrogant. All that. Then I was eventually outcasted by the whole group of friends that I used to have. They all fake as fuck. You feel me? And this has been happening ever since the summer. The beginning of the summer. I just wasn't open about it because, hey, this is a channel about texting stories. What if I'm going to do talking about some shit that doesn't concern my fucking fans who actually give a fuck about me? I'm like, why am I gonna bring these niggas into it? But you know, it's been a while. I'm just like, they took it too far. Let me tell you how they took it too. Okay, here's where everything gets more fucked up. I simply left the chat because I have a brain. I'm not gonna fight nobody that's stupid. This is just a virtual world and shit, right? I left the server. I thought it was over, but nah. This is what happened. Okay, let me backtrack. Okay, me and the guy that I roasted in the video. Remember how we said we were just friends? Like we were good friends for years. So when you're friends with somebody, you kind of share some personal things with them because you trust that they won't go around blabbering your business to random people out of nowhere. So here's where it gets fucked up. Here's where it gets fucked up. Someone I knew let me know that that same dude started posting a lot of my personal information when it comes to the fucking pictures, to other info like social media and all that other stuff, that it was just between me and him. He was sensitive. He gets sensitive when I joke about showing people his personal information, his pictures, and I'm like, it's a joke, calm down. So, and I never really threatened for real to show his shit because I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad friend. I'm a real ass friend. Like if I'm your friend, I'm gonna show it. You feel? I'm not a fake ass nigga like these guys. So what had happened was he started showing my shit, everything to the server, and they was roasting my shit. I'm not gonna lie. Behind my back, I was outcasted. The whole server roasted my shit because hey, it don't matter if your picture ugly or good. There's something roastable about everybody pictures, everybody complexion. Even if you ugly as hell, I'm not. Hell, if I'm ugly, I don't give a fuck. If I'm good looking, I don't give a fuck. It's personal information. I don't know these niggas like that. We're just gaming friends. It's not like I had an attachment to them in real life type shit. Hell, a lot of people on that server shares pictures themselves, you know. But I'm not like that. I don't like showing personal shit like that unless I really fuck with you. This nigga went around and started exposing my shit to these dudes, and they was on my shit. And then how I figured it out was not only because this one dude I know showed me. One day that guy who was supposed to stop the problem from escalating when I was in the server, right? He was trying to calm me down. He was trying to preach and give me advice and all that shit, and I just fucking debunked all that shit. It was a debate, and his points was incorrect. All he just said was, it doesn't matter how long you've been in this group. Doesn't matter if you made the group. It don't matter if you're an OG. You're gonna get shit, and you can't complain. You can't expect respect. I'm just like, yes, you can. The fuck? Yes, you can. Like, and then I waste all this time with people I actually had an attachment with, only to get bullshit, and no one is doing anything about it. What kind of friends do you have if you're in a situation and they don't stick up for you? What kind of friends do you have? That ain't your friends. If they just sit by and watch you get slaughtered verbally, physically, and or emotionally or mentally or whatever the fuck, my nigga, they ain't your friends. You feel me? So he allowed in this new server the same guy who was trying to preach. He had his own server full of the same people. And what happened was they started roasting that's where they roasted my shit, in that server. They was roasting my whole shit. I had to literally back to that server, you feel me? Get back into that server and see all that shit. That shit hurt, you feel me? So after months, I'm like, I was trying to get over it. I'm like, fuck that. One day, the same time, shit, what was I talking about? One day, like, the guy I fucking roasted on the video, one day, he told some guy to tell me to go back into the server so that he can apologize. I was happy as shit. I'm like, wait, maybe this guy actually started listening to me. But I was doubting him. I thought he was lying. But you see, I have an open mind, so I took that chance. And I told that nigga, DM me. I'm not going to no side. I said, DM me. This was like September 5th or around that time, early September. I talked to this nigga again after a month or so. And this motherfucker, he didn't apologize. All he did was try to tell me I got an ego, just like the rest of the server. It's like he lied to me. He fucking manipulated me. I just came to that shit, and I was like, let's just make this shit quick. You know, I had things I had to do. I'm like, let's just make this shit quick. But you wanna know what happened? All this nigga did, just like everybody else. Jacob, you got an ego, bro. Red Death, you got an ego, bro. Everybody clowning you. They on your shit. I'm just like, wait, so I just wasted 2 hours of my life arguing with your dumb ass on the phone when we started talking again, only for you to say that shit? Every time I had something I had to say, every time I had some shit I had to say, this nigga wouldn't listen. Every time I yap my mouth with facts, people do not listen, you feel me? People don't listen because they teenagers and they don't give a fuck about nothing except for Fortnite and motherfucking 6ix9ine and diabetes and Ebola. My nigga. And then they expect me to listen to them. Man, fuck that shit. You feel me? Like, I was gonna let all this shit slide because it's just the internet. And I should take this, but I'm not about to let a whole server roast my shit. So one day, I just made this damn slideshow. I'm like, fuck that. This nigga Wolf, this nigga, the same nigga, after the argument was over, he was roasting me in this damn group chat with just me, him, and some other guy. And I was taking them. His jokes were ass, but I was taking them. I was taking that shit because this guy cannot roast. He is a pussy ass bitch. He relies on people ganging up on me to get power. He's weak by himself. So this time when he roasted me by himself, he barely hit anything. All he did was spam my pictures all over the damn place, trying to get me to cry whatever the fuck. He repeated the same jokes, copied the same jokes, stole other people's jokes about me, thinking he's gonna hit me because, hey, maybe when I was lecturing him, maybe he was listening and maybe I struck a nerve. Who knows? You feel me? So after that, I'm just like, nigga, I'm wasting my time. Let me just block this nigga. And hey, nothing else happened from there. But I'm just like, it's been 2-3 weeks. I'm not about to let some kid get at me like that. So I just made the slideshow. If y'all want to see the slideshow, the video is still up. I'm gonna keep it up till things get resolved because obviously this is war, my nigga. Some niggas said, I don't know if this. Oh, these people may be the same people I'm talking about, but they have accounts on YouTube themselves. It's just their names on here ain't the same as their Discord names, so I don't know who the fuck this is. You feel me? Talking about it happened so long ago, Jacob. You hold on to things. Y'all niggas choose to hold on to certain things on the internet. The moment I do is the problem. My nigga. Oh, Dondi was good, white ass. Anyways, that's the thing. They had a whole roast session behind my back in a server, but it's not serious. When do you choose to do serious? How come whenever I look at stuff serious, it's a problem? I'm holding on to things, the fuck? I don't give a fuck, I'm the nigga. I have the right to do that shit. Y'all niggas hold on to that shit. That's why y'all niggas in this damn live stream. The fuck? Like, what you want? Let me play it real quick.
Your hair about thin as shit, boy. You look like art feathers. Yeah. Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No.
Yo, I'm telling y'all. Watch the video.
You look like the Jumbo.
Give me views, y'all.
Movie. Boy, it look like rabbit shit. Look at the shine.
Yo, I barely even tried. This, yo.
Look at this lip.
Yo, Jesus.
Oh my God. Oh, he got a PS.
Telling y'all, watch the video and come right back. Come right back to the live stream. Thought it was over. He thought it was over. Thought it was over. Let me go on my Discord real quick. There you go. Oh, hold up. Alright, there you go. I had to type stuff on my Discord. Where was I at? Yo, I'm getting so much clout, yo. I won't be black. Ha! I thought you was black. Wait, oh, you Dondi. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This happened months ago. Yeah, it did. What about it? 10 views. Okay, Dondi or Ezekiel. Okay, so if you make a live stream and you get 10 views on it, let me know. And then come back and try to question when I say clout, okay? When you make views, let me know. When you have YouTube videos that get 20k views, let me know. You feel me? But like, low-key stay for a bit. I'm just gonna stay quiet for a bit. Gotta do something quick. But stay. I still got more done. Just taking a break. Y'all better go get your tea. Y'all go sip some tea. You know what I'm saying? Get that Nesquik or get some coffee and sip that cup. Y'all go listen to the tea. Oh, y'all hear the fan? Oh yeah, my shit be loud. It's on full blast. I don't know if you guys know what a fan is because you can't afford it, but it's something that keeps me cold. I get warm easy. I sweat. I sweat in problems. Yeah. Kind of crazy, man. I came this far, man. It's kind of crazy. I remember last year I was at like 100, 200 subs. And I just came this far off of grinding. It ain't much, but when it comes to YouTube, it's a good accomplishment. You feel me? Nice video. Nah, man, this live stream is ass. This is a trash live stream. I've gotten way better views off of this shit. This is child's play for me. This live stream is ass. Why did I even make this shit? Usually, man, yo, I remember the beginning of the month, I did a live stream. 50 people showed up. They stayed for a whole hour listening to me review a show. Adventure Time, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah. This is child's play. I get way better shit. Oh, someone messaged me. Hold up. Oh, it's my voice. Why is he spamming? Hold up. It's not even Friday. Oh my Jesus. It's fucking nasty, yo. If y'all see the other servers I'm in with other YouTubers, y'all be seeing these dudes spamming fucking anime pictures and shit. But yeah, I know I'm being irrelevant right now. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the topic. It's just wait a bit, you know. I'm being interrupted. I gotta wait. Oh shit. Hold on, somebody DM me. Hold up. this nigga naughty dog. Oh, how long is he gonna be in the kitchen? Okay. This nigga trying to ask me to shout him out on live. Man, if you don't shut your ass up, I'm not shouting nobody out. Unless you a hardcore fan. You know, and I shouted out hardcore fans before, but y'all niggas not fans. Y'all don't deserve clout. You ain't no damn fan. Okay, name 5 of my videos. I ain't mean to you. Name 5 of my videos that you like. You ain't no damn fan. You a friend, but you're not a fan. That's 2 different things. You gotta support me. Fans support. You feel me? You don't know because you don't watch my shit. You don't even know my YouTube channel. I bet them niggas in the server posted my link to the live stream and they started clicking on that shit, trolling this fucking comment section. All y'all doing is giving me attention. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, shit, I already know how y'all niggas think. Like, I literally made the very group y'all in. I was a part of that shout. I'm an OG. I know how these niggas think. Y'all niggas probably posted a damn link. All y'all doing is giving me fucking views. When I get 1,000 subscribers, bro, y'all niggas giving me revenue. You feel me? It's all money. So I don't give a fuck. Y'all talking shit behind y'all little keyboards and shit. I might save this live stream if it's not asked to me later on. Let me just wait a bit. Hey, y'all comment some song lyrics. Comment some song lyrics from like 6ix9ine. Niggas iffy, like you got the stiffy, got blicky, With poppin' fool, with poppin'. Who are y'all niggas, bruh? If y'all niggas from the server I was in, say y'all little names so I can remember. So I can address y'all in that name instead of this Ezekiel nonsense. The fuck is who's a bending knee? Probably a fake ass nigga. What's your name? Poppin'. Y'all Albino one is here. Oh, it's your ass. It's your ass, boy. What's your name? Delta? I think your name Delta. Oh man, y'all albino ass. Is I nut in your milk here? Oh, I'm sorry. Nut in your milk is not here. He hasn't really commented on my shit since the review I did on live stream. I think I low-key hurt his feelings because I kind of went on his shit. Like I was roasting his shit for like 30 straight minutes. But like my past live stream, I don't know how that shit even got 50 views simultaneously, like consistently, and it was laggy as fuck. Like holy shit. But Loki, I was on his shit. Loki, I kind of OD'd it because he was okay. He was giving this damn opinion, but like I didn't like how he said it. No one asked for his opinion, but I didn't have to roast him for 30 straight minutes. Like okay, I ain't gonna lie. I do take shit a little too personal. I'm not gonna lie. I do take shit a little too far. I'm not gonna lie. I have my reasons, but I ain't gonna lie. I do take shit a little. I do admit I do take shit over the edge. You feel me? I do admit that. Like if y'all see the live stream, I was just minding my business, reviewing Adventure Time season series finale. This nigga just came out of nowhere saying some shit. I was flaming this shit. He kept on talking, but that's why I made it to an hour of pure roasting. Like shit was crazy as fuck. But yeah, he left me alone, so we straight. Ugh. This break is taking longer than expected. Don't worry, guys. I'll get back to it. Just wait. See how many views this shit has. Only 36. This is fucking child's play, dog. I usually get 1,000 on. 1,000 on this shit. You feel me? What the fuck? What's going on, YouTube? Fuck. But y'all fake niggas can't laugh because your video only get like 10 views in a month. So I don't want to hear no bullshit if y'all still listening. Only the fake ass friend niggas that I mentioned before, not my other viewers. I love y'all. No homo. Damn, I'm really, wow, shit really changed on me. Usually, I don't end up like this. I always win. Shit's crazy how I have to go to such lengths, you feel me? It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Anyways, ask some questions in the meantime. This getting boring for me. Ask any question that's not retarded, and I'll answer it. Hey, Nada, you still in here, or did you leave? Talking about you a fan. You ain't no damn fan. Yo, but low-key, after the video dropped, my server was literally roasting this nigga's shit. Yo, these niggas funny as hell, bro. Y'all slide to my server, y'all gonna see it. It was funny as hell. Oh my god, I probably hurt this nigga feelings. Shit was crazy. Oh, shit. Somebody said I sounded heated. Man, I am heated. Like, you can't expect me to tell this long ass story without trying to like, emotions. You know, I gotta tell this shit like I'm acting. Like, I gotta act like I'm mad. You feel me? I had to put some emotion into it to spice things up. That's how you talk. You gotta spice things up. If you're in a long conversation with people, you just. I had to sound heated because I'm trying to be feeling gay as hell. Wait, Autumn, who are you again? Wait, were you from the server as well? I think I seen your name somewhere. Cause there's like multiple Autumns I know, so I don't know which Autumn you is. Welcome back, Leo. My view's going down. Oh my god, this break is lasting longer than expected. Oh my god. Why won't this dude hurry up? Like my brother's literally making food as I'm on a live stream in the kitchen. Like I'm in the living room on my PC. But like I don't like talking on a live stream as my people's making shit. I want him to get inside that room, close the door so I can continue ranting. I can't rant right now. So bear with me, y'all. I'm gonna rant, but it has to be y'all have to wait. You know what I'm saying? Gotta wait a bit. Ugh. Like if y'all can hear the little beep 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 in the background, yeah, that's him microwaving tea. Maybe next time voice chat with Wolf and stream it. Yeah, that's literally what I was doing. Okay, let me tell y'all something about that. Oh man, I really want to rant, but hold on. Look, I'm gonna address that part, but just wait. Thank you. Oh my god. He finally closed the door. Like, you know how long it... Wait. How long was it? Like 10 minutes since I was on break? Okay. Anyways, back to the discussion. So, I'm gonna answer your question real quick, Kraken. Wait, are you Shark? From the POC server? Or somebody else? Anyway, okay, so... I know you weren't, but yeah, I'm not that kind of guy. Like, I don't just side with people because I'm their friend. I just side with what's right, like what I feel is right. You know what I'm saying? I think objectively. By the end of the day, I'm still your nigga. Like, okay, so look, here's what things get tricky. Okay, I'm gonna assume you're a guy I know. Okay, I'm gonna assume you're a guy I know. You know Bracken, right? Hacks or Hicks or whatever. Okay, so one of those days, he okay, he's that one guy who tries to calm me down, right? So he was in my DMs trying to reason with me and stuff, but he didn't have that good of a point. But he kept urging me to rejoin the server. I was like, fuck it. I'm like, let me see how it's going. This is when I started looking up my name, searching up my name on the little search bar, and I saw all kinds of shit people said about me during the summer. A month later, I found out about it. Like I saw it for my own eyes. I heard about it, but I never seen it. So when I saw it, I'm like, I can't believe these are the same people I fuck with. They had this much stuff to say about me, and they were so open to say it. They just let somebody expose my personal information like that and treat it as a joke. I'm like, these are not my friends. So I kept quiet about that. I was like, okay. So the next day I planned for a civilized discussion with both Wolf and Joni. Keep in mind, Wolf is the guy I roasted on the video. Y'all haven't seen it yet, guys. I was going to have a civilized discussion, and I wanted Bracken to be the mediator, because at the time he was a peaceful guy to me. I'm like, okay, he's gonna be reasonable and try to do something in case things are out of hand. You know what happened? Bracken said he was gonna show up, but he didn't. He said he had worked the whole week, but he didn't. He returned that same day. And all that happened was I was trying to be civilized, but Joni and you know Cowtube, yeah, that nigga, all these niggas ganged up on me. And I was trying to be civilized, but they were being immature, roasting me, all that shit, yelling at me, interrupting me. So I eventually had the same energy, because why am I keeping my composure when there's people who aren't? So that energy rubbed off on me, and I was literally looking like a clown. I was saying all sorts of, I was saying hella dumbass shit. I was saying all this shit, and I looked like a whole clown. You feel me? That just made me look more like an outcast to the damn server. And I'm just like, this nigga Bracken set me up. If I would have known this nigga Bracken would lie to me like this, I wouldn't have even came back to that server and typed 3 essays and pinned it on the announcements channel in the server. I wouldn't have wasted nobody's time, but he manipulated me, and I came back in that server and I did my thing, looking like a whole dumbass. And I was actually gonna record it, but for some reason, whenever I'm calling people, I can't record it with my screen recorder on my iPhone, because when I record stuff, it doesn't have sound. I can't just use my microphone in 2 different apps, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work. So I couldn't record nothing. I couldn't do none of that. All I could do was have a civilized private discussion. People were free to come, but it turned out nothing happened. Wolf wasn't there because apparently he's barely on. I didn't know that. I thought he was always on. But I guess he's dealing with stuff in real life. I don't know. So he wasn't available. So I'm just like, why the fuck am I here? I just left the fucking server again. You know? And then I hit up Bracken, and then I told that nigga what happened. And I told that nigga I wanted these 3 niggas out because they were on my shit. They was literally on my case, making me like a fool. You know what Bracken did? He said, fuck that shit. I ain't kicking nobody out again. I done kicked out Wolf and Joni for you. I'm like, why kick people? They just don't come back. Nigga, Bracken knew exactly what he was doing. Because Cal, he showed me screenshots. He told Cal to be the quote-unquote mediator. And he had this whole orchestrated plan behind my back. And he told Cal to test my quote-unquote ego. That's exactly what happened. That's probably why that nigga was in the damn voice chat with me and Joni. So Birkin's whole plan was to make me look like a whole fool. And I'm just like, what in the fuck am I even doing here? I'm just like, wow. I'm just like, what in the fuck? So I just went about my business. Why the fucking outcast and a server full of toxic people? I'm just like, okay, what the fuck? And you see how them same nigga who was in here giving me views, but they done left. So they haven't really heard much from me. They probably have a bad idea of me talking about I'm speaking nonsense. They're not even sticking around. Birkin did talk to me today. That led me to make this live stream. Because after I dropped the roast video, Birkin was hitting me up again talking about, I know me and Wolf beefing, but I did have to make a whole video on that shit. I'm just like, fuck that. Because Birkin switched up on me. Let me go back to the conversation we had in the beginning of the month, talking about the whole situation when I came back into the server. Excuse me. So he was like, fuck that shit. I ain't kicking nobody out. You's a bitch. You ain't nobody. You ain't did shit. We all live better without you. We're dumbass niggas for being your friend. I can show you the screenshots if you hit me up on Discord in the DMs. You gotta add me. Do what you gotta do. I can show you how the screenshots. I can screen record that bitch for you. He was talking all sorts of shit. But he didn't have the same kind of energy when I was arguing with Wolf every month, every week, arguing with people every single week. All Birkin did was lie to me, making me feel good. But then that terrible day, that nigga just showed his true colors. But now, after one day I just got angry, I'm like, I ain't about to let Wolf do me like that. So I just made the roast video. And then what had happened was, he hit me up, Birkin hit me up talking about that shit was going too far type shit. And he started giving me more advice again. All that shit. I could read some. Actually, let me go to the DMs. Let me read some stuff for you. Cause he's online apparently, but he's not showing up to my live stream. Whatever. Let me read some. Bear with me. Okay, I passed. Okay, there you go. So he added me so that he's able to hit me up. I was like, what you want? He was like, Jacob, I know you hate him. I know he hates you. I'm like, fuck you, nigga. He's talking about, but did you really need to make a video? I'm just like, get out of my face. I called him a fake ass nigga. I call all y'all niggas fake ass niggas. And he's talking about how am I fake, my nigga. And then he was like, how am I fake? I have known you for 5 years. Fuck your mindset. I was always there for you. Oh my god, I was always on your side. I always did. What the fuck? Yes, I was. Scroll, Jacob. I was like, nigga, you fake as hell. Fake. He was just talking about I push shit too far. Nah. It was already pushed too far with y'all niggas. It was already pushed too far because a nigga's personal information leaked on a server only to get roasted left from right instead of people sympathizing with me and understanding me as a person and treating me as a person. That's when shit went too far. We're on an online app. People can't be getting a hold of our information like that and just toying around with it. That's how niggas commit suicide. That's how people start turning into bad people and shooting up schools and shit. Cause niggas like this think it's light work. Niggas like this think it's fucking petty shit. No, you think it is, but other people don't. Gotta understand. You gotta respect that. They didn't respect that. They took it too far. It's a problem when I take it too far because I'm not one of them no more. So it's like I'm the outcast. So everything I do is bad. But when they do the same shit, it's a problem. Talking about I got an ego, nigga. The whole group server got an ego. Every time I go play with random people on Plasmaverse 2, all I hear is people talk shit about us, talking about, oh man, it's a poxer. Them niggas think they the shit. They got egos. Them niggas think they the shit, and anybody who's not in their group is an asshole. I'm just like, nigga, we all got an ego. We deserve to even have an opinion about ourselves because we did something that got us to that position. We have the right to have pride in what we do and what we accomplished. I accomplished more than the average person in that group, so I act like I did. It's not me being arrogant. You're only arrogant when you act higher than you are. I know my worth, so I represent that shit. I ain't no damn arrogant ass nigga. I'm not no Jesus. I'm not no God. I just want respect, and I deserve that shit. Niggas didn't give it to me, so I retaliated. It's that simple. I don't deserve that shit. You know, I did not form bonds with niggas and attachment for years. A huge part of this decade for years. Only to get disrespected like that. And no one helped me out. No one set these niggas straight. I had all the time in the world. Nah, fuck all that. You feel me? Fuck all that shit. You feel me? That's not cool. That's not cool. Anyways, Kraken, you can ask stuff. You know what I'm saying? This live stream is pretty dry now. Any more questions? Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right, ask away. I got all day. I'm confused about what? Did you have beef with Bracken before Wolf? Nah. This whole thing started because of pent up emotions Wolf had towards me, and he finally had the perfect opportunity to lash out and get away with it. I had a problem with that, and I retaliated like any regular person. But unfortunately, I was ganged up on. Bracken was literally on voice chat with me when it happened, and he didn't really do much about it. He could have did something. He didn't do anything. So over time, as we started drifting apart, Bracken was trying to reason with me, but his reasoning was wrong. I was debating with him because his reasoning was wrong. You know, he was trying to get me back into the server when I left. I was like, fuck all that. But over time, I guess he thought I was asking for too. I was having demands. I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna go back to that server, I want these niggas kicked out. I want this to happen. I want you to add this rule. Bracken was like, fuck all that shit. You not worth it. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm out of here. You got your wish. You ain't no Poxer no more. And that's when I started having beef with him because he switched up. All that shit he said that day, it was the complete opposite of all of those times he complimented me and acknowledged me and everything I did. He turned into a whole different person after I set those demands up. He showed his true colors. He's a fake friend. So I started having beef with him. You know? That's basically how that happened. I still don't fuck with him, but he's still trying to make an effort. Even when he thought he was giving up on me, he still finds reasons to try to talk to me. All of that, but I just brush it off because it's logic. He's wrong for even not feeling me in the first place. He's wrong for not even siding with me in the first place. He doesn't really understand much. All he will do is act like he understands you if it means making you feel better. That's literally all he's going to do. But once you push him too far, he's gonna show his true colors. That's the problem with people. Enjoy their ugly side, but when push comes to shove, they show that shit. They ain't real. Real. Breaking, douchebag. I mean, I wouldn't go out, nigga, but I ain't gonna lie. Everything he does is just to keep Pox as a group light. Anything just goes against that shit. All he cares about is maintaining a family. I kind of wanna. I'm not about to put somebody's business out there. It's something personal, but I'm not about to show because I see I ain't like these other niggas, you know. So I do that. He isn't a completely bad guy. He has other flaws, and I don't a bunch of people who are fake as fuck, and they fuck up the whole mind. I don't like that. So yeah, we're on the whole time. Hold on, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Ugh. Man, this is a long ass live stream. Oh, my live stream is laggy? Fuck. I have been here for a while, I guess. I'm gonna get my homework done pretty soon. Uh, yeah. It's just that's just how it went. You know, when you live life, friends come and go. Not everybody is your real friend. You gotta really look out for the ones who are really there for you. You know what I'm saying? And you'll know who's your real friend and who isn't when it comes to you dealing with serious shit. Based on how they handle it, you'll know whether or not they your friend. Ugh. It's crazy. I don't think I want to save this live stream, but I don't know. Should I? I don't know. Too long. But I don't know, but I don't know. It's whatever, man. I'll go pretty soon. In like 5 minutes, I don't know. But yeah, the guy that I roasted, I haven't heard from him yet. I don't know if he even seen it. But if he did, and he ain't quiet, he a bitch. But, it's whatever. So you think I'm done with the group now? Let your plan. Hey, I've been done. I was done since the summer. All I'm gonna do is just do me, like, focus on school, focus on my YouTube videos, do whatever, you know. I don't let shit like this affect my entire life, you know. I'll just get mad one day, then move on to the next. I won't even remember this shit until somebody drags me into it again, which is kind of what happened recently. But other than that, I'm gonna just go on with my life, you know. I deal with shit like this all the time, you know. I deal with a lot of shit. So you, so, so Derpy asked, do you think he's gonna get a gang and they fail to out roast you? They already tried to, bruh. These niggas already ganged up on me. The only ways I lose is when I don't have any energy. I've out roasted an entire Discord server. Like, it's Rex. That's my dog. And he had hella servers that were taken down, but I was one of the OG people in that shit. And there was a day I was outcasted in that server too. I was that nigga. I'm basically a legend in that shit. People look at me as that nigga that was against everybody. It was, I'm that one nigga that's against 100 people type shit. I roasted an entire server. It's just, when I get ganged up on sometimes, I don't have energy to retaliate. I just let it happen. You know? I'm not about to spend hours yelling at my phone sometimes. I got other stuff I be doing. You feel me? So they may fail if I feel like winning, but they may win if I feel like not even giving a fuck. You know? The server, Rex's older servers had about 100 to 400 people. Most of that server was active. A lot of people were against me for similar reasons as to what happened here. But yeah, it's a different story, but same logic. People were against me. They roasted me. I roasted them back. I yelled so hard in voice chat. I shattered niggas' dreams. I even roasted the damn lolly bitch. Broke her heart. People were scared to roast me after that. Because I'm a very angry guy sometimes. Like, I will lash out. I will ruin a nigga. I roasted a whole server. You know, I'm not even proud of it because I can do way better than that. But hey, that's just how it went. You know? It's crazy. And this was last year too. I roasted the server last year at around November or December when I first started really getting into Rex and servers. Shit was crazy. I made Rex roll on the floor laughing and shit. Compared to what's been happening now, I've been being nice to these niggas because I've known these gaming dudes I talk about right now. I've known these niggas since I was a jit, since I was like a preteen. So I didn't lash out that hard on these niggas, you know. But if it was the same as those other people, my nigga, I would have ruined them like real quick. Were these people like 9? Now most of the people in Rex's old servers, they were like my age. There was like 13 to 18. Some were adults. They was on my shit. I flamed them. I didn't even need personal pictures. I could roast their profile pictures for a whole hour. They would just back off. It's just that simple. You can ask, hey, Derpy, you can ask the 6th chakra in the server, in my server. He'll vouch. He'll vouch. It's just crazy. But it's like roasting ain't really the answer to everything. I realized that, so I stopped really doing that lashing out shit a lot. I just go on with my life. You know? But yeah, if y'all got no more questions about it, dip, I'm gonna give it a minute or two. Then I'm gonna just do my work. You know, I might end up saving this. I'm not sure. I'm and all that shit. Oh, that nigga Brighton, he finally. Oh, let's go. Okay, I definitely have to go. He finally messaged me. I think it's time for us to talk. So I may have to go. But hold on. Alright. So you think your friend gonna try to break into the server? I already planned for that. I wish he would. I wish he would. I already have countermeasures. I already have countermeasures, you know. That's the thing about owning a server. You can control almost anything about it. There's no point in joining my server if you have no role now. I'ma just say that. So if he comes, I wish he would try to roast me. The fuck? I was going easy on him with this slideshow. I want him to come at me if he thinks he can. The fuck? I wish that nigga would. He asked. Right. This nigga is trash. We used to roast each other all the time for fun, bruh. For years, when we were friends for years, we always just roasted each other for fun. All he does is either say corny jokes that were original, or copied my jokes, or repeat the same jokes he said before. He never really had anything good. He's ass. He is trash. Like he is trash. Oh my god. All he does is act like he big. That's the thing. He stood up to me before because recently I'm an outcast. So recently people gang up on me and he roasted me then and there. He think he big and bad because a whole server's against me. But when it's one on one, he's trash. All he's gonna do is spam pictures and talk over me now. He won't let me talk. That's not how you roast people. The fuck? He's trash. He tries to cover it up with dirt. Not literal, not literally, but like, you know, dirt, like stuff that has already been addressed that's pretty embarrassing. He's a fraud. He ain't shit. I'm talking about Wolf right now. Wolf can't roast. All he has is dirt on people. You know, he relies on the crowd. Once he sees the crowd against me, that's his time to shine. But when it comes to one-on-one roasting, Wolf ain't shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I've known Wolf since 2014. We've been roasting since 2014. He has the same pattern. He ain't shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He cannot roast. He is trash. So yeah, I really gotta go because Brighton is on. So I'm gonna conversate with him. I don't want him to go, but I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna save this. I think. I feel like I should.